Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, one and all. Welcome back to A Casual Survival right here on the New Galaxy Gamers channel. I hope you're all doing well, having a safe, wonderful, and successful week this week. And if you have graduated college or high school, welcome back to you as well, and congratulations. If you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. If you are a returning member, welcome back to you as well. As usual, all usual disclaimers are in the description of the video. And, yeah. If you remember in the last episode, we continued drilling, working on this down here. And, I see a little problem already that it's going to bug me, so let me get rid of it right now. There we go. Alright, so as you can tell, we are continuing on working on this, getting this all drilled out. And as I was working on this, I kind of thought of something that, you know, kind of makes a little bit of sense. And that is, why do I need this? Oh, there's another one right there. There we go. Why do I need this part coming down from here? So what I'd like to do is I'm going to, instead of, let me see what I got in my inventory. I think I'll grind some of it and use it for plates. Whoops. So I thought, let's just do this real quick. Now when I built it, I think I was trying to... I think I was just trying to keep things even with the floor, with the stairways going down. Okay, it's gonna take care of that. Alright. So I think we'll do that. And then... over here, I think what I'll just do is we'll paint it pink and let the system there we go. And we'll clean this up. That. And we'll do... Oops. Don't want to paint it pink again. We'll do this. There we go. So that's what we'll do today. We'll continue getting this worked on, and we'll go from there. But I hope you're all doing well. It's a great summer so far. Of course, I say that because I haven't really had to deal with all the thunderstorms yet and whatnot, but I know many of you have, so. All right. Before I lose my orientation.
Fuel low.
Better recharge
Fuel
our fuel.
Critical.
So what I'd like to do is be able to get some lights in here as well. So. Let's get this stone in here while we're at it. Alright. Where was I? There we go. So yeah, I haven't had to really worry too much. I haven't had to really worry too much about thunderstorms and all that. Let's see. Trying to be careful because I don't remember. I don't remember where I have all the. And that's pretty bad when you don't remember where you got all your blocks placed. And yes, I know I could use the drill and fill system to do this, but I don't really want to. Would make it too easy. And I don't like it to be, I don't want it to be too easy. I want us to be able to go at our own pace and work on this as we go. That's what a casual survival is meant to be. So, anyway, I do have plans for our ships, because we are going to need them at some point down the road. I mean, after all, this planet can't stay peaceful forever, right? That would just violate some intergalactic law or something like that. This is the monotonous part right here. That is one thing I do hope they will fix in Space Engineers too, is all those little voxel blocks. I have faith they will. Alright, let's go ahead and seal this in. Okay, there. Make sure we're recharged here while we're at it, right? Because you know me. I tend to screw things up more than I intend to anyway. Okay. Now all I'm doing, guys, is just I'm just drilling along the ceiling right now. That will kind of give us a guider. Of where we need to be. You know what? I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna probably do the dumbest thing there is, but let's try. Let's have a little fun with this. See if I can do this. You don't need anything too big. Let's go 9. Oops. There we go. I think it's because it's not on. Oh, I must have the build and repair set to not owned. Let me see. Let's see, because that shouldn't be happening. Janitor grind, enemy blocks. Not owned is off, yeah. Huh. Okay, that one's fine. One of these is set to janitor grind something. It's not supposed to. Okay, that one's set. Let's just have a peek here and see. Ah, it's right here. Alright. Alright, there we go. That'll fix that. Alright, now let's do that. We're gonna do Atmos thrusters. I'm just gonna do a flat. I don't know that I need to do a large, but we'll do that for now. I'll do that. That way I can... There we go. We'll do that. And let's see. Let's do battery. I kind of like the warfare battery better. It's got a better look to it. There we go. Now, I don't need to do... I can do this now coming here. Oh, wait, no, wait, hold it. Geez. Let's see, let me do... Yeah, let me do it this way. Let me... You know what? I could do this. Actually, it's... Well, I need the drill. Decisions. These are always the hard ones to make. I'm not really trying to drill anything other than... I don't even know if that has a... No, it doesn't. Okay, I'll just do... I wonder if that would actually work if I did that. Battery does have a control panel on it, doesn't it? I'd probably go flying all over the place if I did that, though. Let me see. I think I might have screwed this up, guys. I did not think this through. I know what I'll do. I'll paint it pink and I'll do it this way. There we go. Not gonna worry, because those will now get to where they need to be. Alright, let's put this up here. I am gonna put a little... Alright, put a drill in the front. Oh, is that the new... Oh, it's the prototech. Okay, we don't have that yet. We are going to have to go hunting for the prototech at some point, guys. Okay. Now I'm going to put a little generator on the back here just so I have an excuse to put a connector. So that way we can charge her up. And this will be our little service bot or service thing buggy around here. Oh, the battery. Whoops. And we'll put the warfare battery in here. And I know I'm going to need a gyro, so don't worry. Gyros incoming, guys. Put a forward here. Can I get that slapped right on there like this? Come on, slap right to that, you stupid. There we go. Forward, back, side to side. Monkeys like to ride. Okay, get a gyro on here real quick. Forward, backward, side to side, monkeys like to ride. Okay, that just sounds stupid. I am gonna put enough gyro on here for the drill. Strength. There we go. Ah, it's missing motors. Yeah, it is missing motors. There we go. That should take care of it. We'll have a sip of Klein coffee while we're waiting for the build. Let's put a small antenna on it so I can control it remotely. Oh, I gotta put the timer block in too. We'll put a NOR detector on. We're not going to need it, but we will. We will put a NOR detector in here. We're not going to need it, but this way I can. Put a room. I need an interior plate. Darn it. Only want to do the whole night through. There we go. Alright, now we need some lights on here so that we can shed some light onto the situation. I'm gonna put them right here. I'm gonna be cheeky, as my cousin's wife would say. Yes, she is from Europe. Alright. Probably should have a few lights going this way too. There we go. Alright, so we'll let our lights build, and we've got a wee little miner. So we can keep drilling down here without having to bring down our big old lard butt of a miner. Alright, so I am going to have to hook up a connector. I'll just use this one, I guess. Oh, I can't. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'd have to come up one. Crap baskets. Alright, what if I put a T section in there? Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so we'll put a T junction in here. And that. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, let's see. I don't really want it next to the stair. And I know it's not gonna matter, guys.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Alright, I gotta recharge my fuel again. May as well recharge while I'm right here. I really should put a light there. I think we'll put a light in there too, guys. To get this done. Yeah, it'll work. That won't be, I'm not going to put that there permanently, guys. I'm just going to put it there for now. I'm going to put a light here and here. Okay, that way I've got a little bit of light there so that I can see. All right, now let me jump in here real quick. Let's group these bad boys together. Okay. So first of all, we need to say switch lock for you. Toggle that on and off. Should be able to turn our lights on and off. There we go. And then the battery, we want to be able to alright. Okay. Now we can paint these little blocks here. We can paint them pink. And she is holding her own. Alright. Let's do this. Yeah, I know it looks clunky. I know it looks clunky, guys. There we go. And switch lock. Alright. And spotlight's off. Okay, so that'll now charge. So I got a way to drill this out further, so that's good. We'll let that battery charge up and do its thing. Now, I really probably should put a battery in here somewhere. In the base. Where would I put that, though? Oh, I know where I can put it. Yeah. We'll do it this way. Alright, so we gotta put a battery in here. And I'm just gonna throw it right here. Actually, you know what? I might throw... Yeah, I might throw two. Let me do this. Let's fix this up so that we can do that. And then I can put another, I can sneak another... I can sneak another battery right here. Okay. Let's grab a warfare battery because I like those better. I know I said that before. But I do like them. Let's see. What's the best way for them to look? that. Okay. There. And I think we're just missing the batteries, power cells for these. Yeah, we are. Power cells. There we go. Alright, so now we got batteries here. Okay, so once those have a full charge, they will be the base will now be self-sufficient for sure. I don't remember where I put the... Excuse me. Okay, that's got a charge too. Alright, so we've now, in this episode, we've now gotten ourselves to a point where now the base has batteries, so those will charge and be fine. I'm going to let them charge up. We might think about putting... We don't have uranium yet, though. Or do we? I was going to say we could think about putting... we could put a small reactor in here. And then if we... See, that's the problem right there. Ah, there we go. Okay, so now if we have a reactor, if we find some uranium somewhere, or somehow, we can load it in here, and that'll be a way to help charge the batteries. So, yeah, we're going to be okay. The base is going to be self-sufficient. I'm liking where this is going. We're doing good. We got a lot more... we got a lot more work to do, though. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, we got a lot of work to do. Let's just... Last thing we want is terrain seeping through the building. There we go. Okay, so we've now got this pretty much uniform in this area. This is looking a lot better. We're going to be able to get some lighting in here soon, which I'm going to like. And like I said, we'll move this eventually. I'll probably move this to like a subterranean transport area for inside the base. Is probably what we'll do. But it can hold a little bit of stone, so that way we can, you know, keep sending that to the refinery. So I guess the next part is figuring out some lighting for these stairways. Yep, there's a hole right there. Oh, it's not a hole there, okay. Okay, and we'll do this coming up. We're gonna have to do this on the other side too. Okay. Alright, so now we'll just have to figure out our lighting situation, which we'll work on in the next episode. Let's go and fix that other side. We'll fix the lighting in these stairways too. We'll come up with some thing that'll work. Okay, this side's already done. Alright, cool. Alright, so we will think of something for these lights. Maybe what I'll do is like have them alternate or something, and we'll do it that way maybe. Like, well, I don't have the stuff with me right now. But yeah, we'll think of that. We'll do that. Do it that way, something like that, and we'll go from there. All right. So here's what I'm going to do, folks. I'm going to let this all charge up. I'm going to let the batteries charge. I'm going to let our little base inside rover thingy here do its thing, and we'll call it an episode here, and we'll carry on in the next episode as we continue working on getting ourselves to the point where we've got all our industrial production down here into this area so that it's not above ground, and we can go from there. That being said, I hope I will see you all in the next episode, and I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. Smash that bell notification icon to let yourself know when the next video comes out. And be sure to share the link to the channel with your family, your friends, your colleagues, your coworkers, your pet kitty cat, pet puppy dog, pet parakeet, pet bunny rabbit, pet guinea pig, whatever it might be for your pet. By sharing the link to the channel with others, it does help this channel grow, and it helps our community grow as well. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you have a safe, wonderful, and successful rest of your week, and I shall see you in the next episode of A Casual Survival, right here on the New Galaxy Gamers channel. Happy gaming!